The federal government's approaching its lending limit on its Paycheck Protection Program for small businesses. As Congress negotiates so small businesses can say that some of the stipulations of those loans are just too hard to handle. News 13's Caitlin Penner spoke with a small business operator and financial experts about the loans that are available right now. And Caitlin, they say that these lenders should understand the struggles that they're facing.
Right. The small business owner that I spoke with says that as the coronavirus pandemic lasts longer, loan conditions should take that into account.
349 billion.
Financial experts at Mountain BizWorks say so many small businesses have used federal loan money in recent weeks. Officials are trying to figure out what to do next.
We see that the money's going fast. We know we should try and get more money into it. Obviously, there's some question as to what's the right amount. Is it, just money for the businesses?
There are two main federal loans. The more popular Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP. It's loan money that could be forgiven if a business hires back the entire staff within 8 weeks. The other is the EIDL, or Economic Injury Disaster Loan. Once people apply for this one, they can also apply for a $10,000 advance to get before the loan is processed. Both the EIDL and PPP come with 6 to 12 month deferment options.
I know it's, processing. On Tuesday, which was yesterday, I got my loan offer.
The owner of Lulu's Consignment in Fletcher says her EIDL loan was relatively easy to get. She says with other options like PPP, it's not as realistic because businesses don't know if they can hire their whole staff back, especially in her case since she's now all online.
All different parts of the country are in different phases of where they can be open or not, so it's really hard to gauge if you're going to be busy enough to need 75% of your employees, which is kind of scary.
Mountain BizWorks says small businesses also have access to the North Carolina Rapid Recovery Loan Fund, as well as the One Buncombe Fund for those who live in the county. Bridge loans that would give businesses more immediate money.
Get money for the short term to keep your business open, with the idea that hopefully you would pay that off with the federal funds when you got these other loans that might be available.
Signs like this one may stay put for longer than we're used to seeing here in the Asheville area. With COVID-19, the market's uncertain and many families aren't buying.
It's a little hard to predict what's coming.
But real estate broker Pete Anderson's still working despite what seems to be a delay in the busy spring housing market.
There's a slowdown that's starting to happen, and we've had some closings. Things have been good up until now, with contracts that we've already had in place.
Which is exactly what happened with Tracy Kelly and her husband. They put an offer in on a house here in the Asheville area 6 days before the national emergency was declared.
My husband and I have been joking it's either horrible timing or absolutely brilliant.
So far, Kelly says things have gone smoothly up until this point.
I don't know how we're going to do the closing, whether it's going to be a virtual closing or whether it's going to be, I think they've called them like drive-by closings.
That's the one thing that's still uncertain.
I mean, at some point we've got to get the keys. So I don't know how that's going to work.
According to a National Association of Realtors survey last week, nationwide, roughly 6 in 10 realtors say home buyers are delaying for a couple of months. And almost the same percentage, 57%, say the same about home sellers. Anderson says although there's a definite slowdown here with no open houses and other precautions in place, he's hoping that won't last long.
I think May things will hopefully start to come back a little bit. And in the long term, I'm confident in Nashville. It's a great town. The people are amazing. I know people are going to want to be here. So I'm confident in our market going forward.
Times are hard. It's no different for Cindy Jordan. Her daughter, a senior at UNC Asheville, now expected to pay rent at the Verge Asheville through July, when the lease ends, even though she moved back home mid-March.
I contacted them, and she did as well, to try to break the lease, and they said that we could not break the lease, that she would have to have someone take her spot in the apartment, which no one is going to do that because school is closed right now.
She says she paid April's rent and will pay for the carpet to be cleaned, but the remaining 3 months, she feels she shouldn't have to pay.
My plan is to try to fight it. I have contacted the governor and the attorney general of North Carolina. I haven't gotten a response yet.
She did, however, get a response from management. The company says it's not breaking any leases, but offered to discuss payment options for those experiencing financial hardships. I also tried calling the corporate office. Voicemail.
Hello, my name is Justin Hinton. I'm a reporter with WLOS in Asheville, North Carolina.
We also checked in with Pittsburgh Legal Services to find out what the Jordans can do in the meantime. Managing attorney Robin Merrill says, not much.
We just haven't been in this situation before. Until something really changes, she's still on the hook for that money. She might be able to negotiate with them to pay a partial amount, a reduced amount.
And if she doesn't pay?
The worst thing that could really happen to her is it showing up on her credit report.